This time of year in the South, perfect fall football weather. And we've got the roof wide open here at Mercedes-Benz Stadium in the heart of Georgia. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We're all set to go. As it'll be the Dallas Cowboys taking on the Atlanta Falcons. With Charles Davis, as always, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And Charles, you talk about storylines in this one. I think it begins and ends with our two quarterbacks, certainly two of the best in the business.
And nowadays, I don't think you can get by for long periods of time without a top-flight quarterback. The way the game is played, with all the responsibility he has and how to stand in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
He's got it complete to Toby. And he's got the first down. Yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. That'll go as a pickup of 8.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down. Again, it's Elliott. Trying to follow in, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. And no more. This will be the 8th play of the drive. It's 3rd and 7. Throwing. Prescott. Pass taken in. Ball's been taken. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
We expected this defense to be tested by this passing game coming into this one, and there's an example on this first possession of the game.
Step it up. Let's pick it up. That's garbage.
1st and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott. And he'll take this into the end zone. We do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about.
Holding offense.
That's on the Pro Bowl guard from Notre Dame, Zach Martin. A terrible spot for a holding call as he'll try again, but now from further back on 1st and goal. Now flags fly in, and one of the Cowboys looked like he got going a little early. So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. And they'll try again here, 1st and goal after the false start. Prescott from the gun. Open man, right side, it's Lane. And a good gain here of 9 from the 19 down to the 10. From the 10-yard line, here's 2nd and goal. Here's Prescott. Another one to CD Lamb. He's got it. That time the completion goes for 4 yards, and we're set up with a 3rd and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, and now it's put up a shot.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
Well, the offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted. A bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Got his tight end, that's complete. It's Ferguson. A gain of 5, but not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. And his kick is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
And what a luxury it is to have a kicker you can always 2020.
Now a handoff to start it out. Robinson. And to the 36-yard line, taken down there after getting 8 yards.
Good yardage there on 1st down. Exactly what you want. Get yourself set up to keep making 1st downs, keep the clock running. And if they're smart, you're starting to milk the clock. No way before you run your second down play.
And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on third down. A yard all they need, but it's third down. Algier will try to pick it up. Great effort there to shed the contact, and it helps him pick up the first. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs. The Falcons at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. And they coming on a pretty good roll here. Winners of 3 straight.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that.
And he's taken to the ground, but he was pulled down by the face mask. Here come the flags. And I believe this is going to be a first down.
Defense.
So a potential big play by this defense wiped out by the face mask.
And disappointing because it was so unnecessary. They had the sack. But the officials are definitely keeping a close eye on the quarterback, especially the referee. They were able to spot that one immediately.
They'll try to throw now. Cousins. That's caught left side. The tight end Pitts. And down he goes at the 49. A 3-yard pickup. From just across the midfield stripe. Here's second down and 7. Now flags come flying in. One of the Falcons moved early.
False start. Offense.
And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. Second down and long. Cousins now. That's complete to Mooney. Without the previous penalty, that would have been a first down. Instead, it's just a gain of 10. They need 2. Here's third down. They go play action. Cousins. That's caught by Warner, the tight end. And he is going to have the Falcons first down as this defense unable to hold. It's a 7-yard gain there on 3rd and 2. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Cousins again. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
You know it's not an easy job to go and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
On second, here's Algier. He's brought down at the 34. Call it a gain of 4.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable 3rd down because they had incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground. And they did.
And they're able to stop him short. On 3rd and 6, they'll only pick up 4.
A short gain that doesn't get them the first down brings up a 4th down situation.
Really nice job defensively. They knew where the sticks were. They got the stop before. On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Straight ahead, it's Robinson. And only a yard this time as he's taken down right around the 26.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Caught by London. So 8 yards on the completion there. And now 1 yard to go on 3rd down. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. On 3rd and 1, here's Cousins. And finally open there. That's complete. And he's going to have the Falcons first down as they're able to convert by plenty there on 3rd and 1. Gotta say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So
that ball is caught. It's London for the Atlanta touchdown. A great play there. His 4th touchdown of the year. And the Falcons have taken the lead.
Partner, remember that old film of Peyton Manning going through the route tree with his great receivers in Indianapolis? I I think we're seeing the results of the same
start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
A first down throw for Prescott. On the out route, it's Lamb with the ground. And he'll be out of bounds right around the 20. That'll go for a gain of 7, and that'll bring up second down. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, he's been a busy man in this first half. They've targeted him quite a bit, including both plays here to start this drive. And until that defense starts reacting a little better, they may just keep going back to him.
2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3 our score. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL.
The best multitasker in the business, the coach.
Prescott. This ball taken in by Brooks. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
Well, certainly as a fan, you get a little bit nervous when you see him make those kind of throws. But they work on that in practice more than we know. And most of them now know their limits and know what they can get away with. And there's a completion right there.
That's pulled in by Brooks. And a crossover out of bounds right at the 25. Another connection between the two. This one good for 12 and a first down. Throwing. Prescott. It's caught. Tolbert.
When you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target. I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
Now play number 7 of this drive, but it's a tough 3rd and 9. Here's Prescott. A short one here taken in by Ferguson. And he's going to be taken down, but there's a penalty flag in the backfield. Is this a hold or did they rough the quarterback? So instead of forcing the field goal, it'll be 1st and goal.
Yeah, the force was trying to make something happen that just didn't need to, right? I mean, plays happen, let it go. It's over. Instead, he creates a penalty.
Prescott. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. I believe they buzzed down. They're going to take another look at this play with all reviews coming from the replay official here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Did he keep those feet in bounds? That's the question they've got to decide. And I got to say, watching it in real time, it was awfully close.
Yeah, it certainly looked like a heck of a catch because he didn't appear to bobble it, which could complicate things. But even with the benefit of replay, that's pretty tight.
Well, here's the call. Dowdle. Oh, he's going absolutely nowhere as he is hit behind the line. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. And his kick is right there. It's good. So a long drive gets him down inside the 5, but ultimately they settle for just the field goal. On play action, Cousins. Into the hands of London. And they get him down, but before he takes it across the 40-yard line. He continues to deliver first down here. He had 4 catches in the first half, and this one number 5.
As they began this drive, I was wondering how they were going to attack since they're playing with the lead. Would they continue to try and push the ball downfield? Well, after one play, it appears that the answer is yes.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Now Cousins. And that's nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. Here's 2nd and 10. To throw is Cousins. Over the middle and into the hands of his receiver, Moore. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 46. Robinson up the middle. Down to the 42, 2nd down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
Now a 2nd down throw for Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. Call it a gain of a yard, and it brings up 3rd and 5 now. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Cousins from the gun on 3rd. This one hauled in, and again it's Robinson. And he's going to have the Falcons first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5. Throwing is Cousins. Got one on the sling. And inside the tray before he's brought down. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, Cousins. And able to complete this one to the clock. So the completion good for 6 yards. And it'll be 2nd down. To throw, Cousins. And he's got it. Touchdown. Carl Pitts from 10 yards out. And the Falcons take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
The tight end position has always been dangerous, especially in the red zone, short field. But now even more so because these tight ends aren't necessarily the tight ends of old. They're the rocked-up wide receivers who have and old school coaches don't necessarily mind that. Didn't turn it over, right? Didn't create a big play for the other team. Right now what you're looking for is can you gain an advantage in field position? And that's what both teams are seeking right now.
Yeah, they're seeking to gain that advantage here on this drive. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a 1st down. Cousins. There's Mooney with another catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're giving up. I think it's a good point you just brought up. So maybe if you still want to play zone, you go to a zone blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front, defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try and cover downfield. Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up, not that time. Cousins now. Got a man, it's London. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the 1st. Third and short yardage, Cousins. Caught out left side by Robinson. Johnson. And brought down, but not before he was able to break the tackle, and the extra effort moves the sticks. That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play.
They certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
Again, it's Cousins. And his throw is incomplete.
That was well played, but that was also an example of a corner who understands his coverage, realized he had support behind him, and could be a little more aggressive in the shorter zone, and did exactly that, knocking that pass away.
Hand off to Robinson out of the shotgun. And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5. Throwing, Cousins. Dumps this one out to Algier. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 4th down.
Excuse my snarkiness here, but isn't the idea of completing a pass supposed to mean you get downfield and gain yards?
Especially on 3rd down.
Yeah, that one. How about the defense? Figured that one out in a big way. Yeah, they completed it all right and lost yardage.
Cool knocks this one through the post. And that will down to the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Over the middle, held in by Lane. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game.
Yes.
Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down. A false start backs him up 5, 1st and 15. Throwing, Prescott. And that one incomplete, but now a penalty flag coming in late. That might be PI.
Defense.
Killing ourselves.
A little too aggressive defensively, and the flag comes out.
And no one trying to cover is going to like a call going against them, but you have to like the effort there. Went for the interception, just unable to get it, and the flag did come out.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Looking for the out route here, and he's got Cooks. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 6. Prescott from the gun. And his throw's going to be incomplete. So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. Now Prescott. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 37. And they'll get 14 yards out of it and a fresh set of downs. From Falcon territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
I do think it's fair to say that they were caught off guard a little bit when he decided not to throw it on 1st down. But give them credit, they recovered in time to deny him the 1st down yardage. But it's only 2nd and short, so that run is still likely to lead to a new set of downs.
Now after the false start, here's 2nd and 7. Now Prescott. This throw left side is caught by Tolbert. And that's going to be good for another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Falcons' 12-yard line. 23 yards the pickup there.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
Again, it's to Elliott. And a pretty little juke move there on a nice gain. 44 yards rushing for him now to this point. Keep in mind they can still get a 1st down here as they come up on 2nd and inches. Prescott to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, this defense knows. Fourth quarter, they need to make a play. That one was right for the taking. Could have changed the complexion of the ball game. But one.
Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Cowboys have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. On 3rd down and short and everything well executed, he not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. But there's always that little bit of hesitancy, isn't there, partner? Thinking that they may play action yet. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
And this is caught. So they took a chance, but they are back within a single point here in the 4th. This drive as they start out here 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. Checks this one down to Robinson. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. We're just so shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play. One-on-one matchup of someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those, too.
The Falcons on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. It's a gain of 8, and it'll wind up moving the chains. First down. Here's Cousins. And they'll get to him after a gain of 7 to the 47. If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. On play action, Cousins. Crossing right complete. He's got Pitts. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 34-yard line. They got 18 yards out of that one, and it gets him a new set of downs.
These guys are running offense like you drive. The pedal is down, stomped down. How about that? Back-to-back completions. They are rolling.
So much for being conservative and running that football. On 1st and 10, Cousins. That's out wide here for Robinson. And brought down right before they're inside the 25. 11 more yards that brought out a first down as well.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
That's into the hands of Pitts, the tight end. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. 2nd down and 3. To throw is Cousins. Right back to Pitts again. And the Falcons are going to have a 1st and goal coming up as the tackle made at the 4-yard line.
Well, he does have 1 touchdown in the game already, and while this one won't go for 6, it's enough to get him 1st and goal, but you and I both know he's going to be a little upset he didn't cross the goal line for a 2nd time in this one.
Might want the ball here in the next play. And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
They go play action. Cousins. And he just chucked that one out of bounds, out of everyone's reach. Look at Wise call not to take a sack in this part of the field. It brings up 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play. 3rd and goal. To throw, Cousins. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. Certainly some pressure here on Younghoe Koo. This to swell the lead to 6. Koo knocks this one through the post. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. So they get to 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough? Probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated, they both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
That's into the hands of Tolbert. And they'll work this down to the 40-yard line, tackled there. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. A first down throw for Prescott. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That was for the lead right there. They know they're in a position where fortune favors the brave. So they took their shot, but couldn't connect.
A second down throw for Prescott. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down. They'll throw it again. Prescott. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
And this is good from 57 yards out. That was bombs away right there. That kick, by the way, Charles, a career long.
Well, we did watch.
Throwing, Cousins. Deficit and take a 4th quarter lead. Prescott looks to throw on first. Side the lane. Only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. They like going to him in the slide. Catches another one.
I think this comes under the heading of until they stop him, why not go back to him? He has something going really well. Great working relationship with the guy throwing the ball, and they keep making the connection.
So the Cowboys in possession of the football here as we get you reset. They come up on a second down now in a game that looks like it's going to go down to the wire. A second down throw for Prescott. He's got Elliott.
And that absolutely cannot happen. Just a gain of a yard in this situation, you've got to get chunks of yardage. Otherwise, the defense very happy with what you're doing.
Prescott. Right back to his running back, Ezekiel Elliott. He got out of bounds. That's a good thing, but still short of the first.
And now, since this brings up 4th down, the defensive play caller, grab your nerves, because now you don't want to be so amped up that you give them a first down by getting out of your lanes, but you also don't want to just lay back and let them have it easily.
Desperation time. Prescott on 4th. And it's incomplete. They could not convert, and they turn it over. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons for it.
That's right. That's a lot of for the wristbands in the crowd for your kids, your gloves, your towels. Get to share it with the home team.
Well, you really can't ask for much more than what we just had here. Not only a close game that went down to the wire, Charles, but a clean one, too. No turnovers in this contest.
I think you're exactly right about that. To me, this is just a pair of offenses trying to find the slightest bit of separation from each other. And they were both hoping that the other side would make the big mistake first. But today, neither side made that mistake. And what we got, a very entertaining game throughout.
So for the Falcons, the win gets them back over 500 at 5-4 on the year. And they will hit the road next week for a date with the New Orleans Saints. Meanwhile, for Dallas, they fall 2 games under 500 now at 3-5. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. I'm Brandon Gaudens. certainly have to thank Charles Davis, my broadcast partner, and our entire crew. We'll catch you next time right here. It's the NFL on EA Sports.